Welcome to the first of many League of Legends cast brought to you by Tatsuya TMA. That is Tatsuya, the Midnight Assassin. First off, I'll kind of introduce myself. I've been playing League for about a year. I have about 2,000 normal matches under my belt. Played a little bit of ranked last season. Started recently playing some ranked this season. And I've realized very quickly that my skill does not matter in ranked. No matter how good I play, no matter how hard I try, there are always terrible people at this game, and I just don't understand it. So I figured, why not start casting games and try and teach you something. So I will start off today with this match. I am playing Hecarim. We also have a Sivir, who will be bought with Janna, a Sion, who will be solo top, and an Ahri mid. Now this is a normal match. I'm going to try and be casting mostly ranked matches, but I'm going to kind of intermingle it with some normal matches. I queue up with 3 or 4 people most of the time, so I can't always just play ranked. Now back to the matchups. Alright, let's see here. So we got LB in the mid versus Ahri. I like Ahri. LB bursts a lot, but Ahri's got a lot of sustainability and can output a crap ton of damage. So I like that one there. Kog versus Sivir, that can be pretty interesting because Kog just kind of melts faces. Warwick in the jungle. I mean, nobody stops Hecarim in the jungle, so I like that matchup there. This is actually pretty rare to see here. Look at this. We have some people protecting in the jungle. In normal matches, you don't see that too much. I don't know what this Sion's doing. I want to point out right off the bat something that is very important to do, which is to macro, laugh, and dance to 0, 9, 8, or 7, so that you can do this. That's right. That's right, horsey. Get some. Get some. Get some. It gets better. And I apologize right off the bat. I have a little bit of a sore throat. Great way to start off my first cast, but you know, it is what it is. Now we're gonna see something here. They're gonna put a little bit of damage on this. However, oh, you can zoom out. That is fantastic. Sivir takes way too much damage. That's my brother, by the way. So, but it's much appreciated, and it's okay. All right. So pretty standard start here in the jungle. We'll come down here. Nothing's really going on down here. One of the things I don't really like about League of Legends or LOL replay is the fact that you can't see the health bars. You have to click on them to see the health bars. But that's not bad. Hopefully I get used to that. I come up here, look at a little bit of normal harass up here. So anyways, back to what I was saying as to why I made this channel. So I tried to cast StarCraft, and that just didn't work because I'm not good at StarCraft. And I realized that I had absolutely nothing to really talk about because, oh, look at this. A little bit of Sion harass there. I like it. I like it. Although Sion is much lower health because of that. We're pushed up on our turret. Now one thing to look at when you're a jungler, so I am going to try and put some lessons in here. So I'm all the way up here, but I see that they're pushed up here. So this is going to want to be a pretty big priority for me, is this should be an easy gank. But I'm just jungling away over here. First blood goes to Mordekeiser. This Sion, we will see throughout this match with no spoiler alert, he consistently just goes where he wants. But you know, that happens. I should have seen that Mordekeiser was such low health, especially with Devastating Charge and Ghost. See, I saw a little bit too late. Now there's not too much I can do besides come up here and clear some minions. Bot's still pretty hard pushed. Sivir's hurting pretty hard. One thing, Janna's a great support, however, she's not a sustaining support, so she can't really keep you alive. Sivir, I should have suggested this to to my brother from the start is to start Boots 3 pots in a situation like this, just to sustain a little bit longer. But he does have teleport, so he comes right down here, and it's not a problem. Back to full life. What am I doing? I'm going back to the jungle. So we haven't seen their Warwick come out anywhere yet. Pretty standard play here in the morning. I guess it's evening. We'll say it's the morning because it's the start of things. Let's see here. Kog only has 10, 11 minion kills, so the 80 carries are pretty even. Let's see what happens here. Alright, so this is Hecarim's ganking ability. Run in, push him back towards the turret, and with that red, we're just going to walk him all the way back. And he should make it through this. Mordekeiser, goodbye. So Hecarim, my first 4 matches with Hecarim I lost, and I thought that he was going to be like a disease where I just consistently lose with him. Doesn't even matter how hard I try. However, he's proven to be a pretty ridiculous jungler, just because he can gank so easily. So Sion's having a lot of trouble with Mord, even though I just came in and ganked him and is asking for the switch from Sivir. I don't mind that. I actually like when somebody calls for a switch. Oh no! Sion, run! Run! Run, Sion! Run! If this LB had any mana, somebody would have died there. Because LB has a ridiculous burst. Here's my attempt at ganking mid. Let's see what happens. Run in. She's just going to dash away. But you can get some damage off on Warwick and maybe screw him up a little bit. Oh god, did we get a kill? Oh, I forgot that we got a kill there. So that was a pro taunt by Ahri. That's what just got us the kill. She says last hit for the win, but I don't mind whenever other people get the kills. Because I'm a team player. Now, if we can get something here. So I'm going to try and come down into this bush and run up to knock them away. Oh, but my charge ran out, so now nothing's going to happen. Except for the stun! And Karma is just getting absolutely melted. I'm trying to put any damage that I can. Oh, and a little bit of a kill steal. I think that the Ignite would have taken it. Oh, pro Whirlwind right there. Wasn't really necessary. He wasn't going to catch that Sion. The Sion is going back right there. Let's go take a look and see how my brother's doing. We can't see his life because LOL replay is frustrating. But look at him buying 2 wards. Because you know what? Screw it. Why not? Let's buy 2 wards. Farming up these minions. The good thing about him going top is he's going to be able to get his farm up a little bit more. He was pretty pushed and losing some minion hits to the turret. So now hopefully he'll be able to get that count up. So he's up to 24. He's out farming the Cog. So that's good news for us. I should give this to Ahri, but I'm greedy, I guess. And oh, that's why. I really wanted my ult, and I didn't feel like going and clearing. I didn't think that Wolves and Wraiths would give me enough, so I went and took it. Oh, baby. Ahri's hurting in the mid. LeBlanc's full life because that's what LeBlanc does. She just kills people. And I am heading directly down bottom again. So once with Hecarim, he just clears the jungle so fast. It's really, I'm not viewing anything. Oh, I came down just in time to see Sion destroy. Is this an AP? No, alright, it is an AD Sion. I couldn't remember. So I see this Cog. Cog sees Janna and Sion both low health and probably figures that he's safe. So now I'm going to charge underneath, knock him into the wall. Or knock him away. Oh, what now? Oh yeah, and that's done. All right, so Kog'Maw, this is for you. What you need to do is when you die, don't keep running away. Run towards Sion originally, because I don't think that his cooldown for his shield was up, and you could have gotten a kill. So yeah, as I was saying, with Hecarim, he just clears the jungle so fast that he can just consistently keep ganking while keeping his minion count up, because he just take one stop off and knock LB back. Oh, if she had gotten that taunt, that probably would have been It might not have been death, but we should have been able to kill him. So see, I'm literally just, I was down bot, ganked down here, ganked in the mid, and now that I saw Warwick there, I'm going to go try and take a look in the jungle, warding this to try and maybe get a blue off of Warwick, and then come up top to see if maybe we can gank this Mordekeiser. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to try and push him in. Oh, the charge ran out. I think Sivir, live Sivir. So I'm going to sit in this. He should be sending Sivir on me, but he's not for some reason. And I don't like ghosts because they do an obscene amount of damage. So I'm just going to run away and try and farm up these minions when they come down. Take out this Sivir before she can do any more damage. Let's go take a look down here. What's going on? I really wish I could see health. Alright, so this lane's still pretty pushed. I mean, there's not... With a Kog'Maw that has a sustaining support, there's not too much you're going to be able to do. I like that this Janna got an early Oracle. I didn't even realize that in the game, so she's just ward hunting down here, which is really what's allowing me to gank all, down bottom so easily. LB comes in. Run away from LB. She doesn't even have any items. Probably could have taken her, but whatever. The thing with Hecarim always being able to be in a lane, gank, get out, be in a lane, gank, get out, is you cause things like LB just went, up here and she's screwing around up there, which is allowing Ahri to farm in the mid. Uh-oh. We've got 3 top. Pro double ward. This is a double ward? Oh, no. Alright. So, Sivir put down a ward right onto that other ward before it wore out, which is pretty good. I like that play. Oh, that was kind of a waste of an ult. With 2 people up there and LeBlanc's escapability, I really should have saved that for like right now. I could have ulted back in here. Sivir should get away though. Yeah, Sivir's away. And we'll just wrap back around and continue to defend this turret. What do we got here? It's 5-3. I mean, let's see. Mordekaiser's got a... Oh, no. No. Sivir's gonna make it. Sivir makes it out alive. I'm running after this LeBlanc. Oh, and hit the last hit. The turret gets it. Warwick gonna go down to the turret as well. Oh, God. The Sion just comes in with the absolute perfect stun. Ahri comes in with the taunts, and there's nothing they can do. This is the sign of a good team. One that sees where people are and goes to them. And now we're going to I'm going to unnecessarily chase Mordekaiser and just say, screw you, get back to your turret. And then go back to the lane. So yeah, one of the things that a lot of people don't do is you see, mid will see their mid go top and they're like, oh, I can free farm. But if there's 3 or 4 people up top and there's only, say, solo top in the jungle up there, like, go up there. We just got 2 kills out of that, which just put us up 7-3. It's going to allow me and Sion to come down here and push because we killed LeBlanc. Ahri's pushing top still pretty hard, so that's good. And then we come back down bottom, and it's pretty standard procedure down here. These people killing. Kog'Maw is terrible at last hitting stuff. I just missed some death. Ahri, no. No, Ahri, I'm sorry I missed your death. I'm so sorry. We'll have a moment of silence for her later. Oh, that last stun killed him. I wish that I saw more of that. I wanted to see the health. Alright, so Sion has these skulls around him. Don't ever do anything to Sion when he has the skulls on him, unless you have a hard CC or an ignite, and he's being stupid and chasing. But Sion got the kill, so that's all that really matters, I guess. No. If you die to turret damage, like, that's just a stupid dive. Unless you're guaranteeing at least 2 kills, then there's no reason for it. So this Janna's low health. I'm gonna just try and kind of make LeBlanc realize she can't do anything to me at this point. I don't really have a lot of mana, but I have blue, so I know I can at least sustain the rampage. and this LeBlanc isn't that good. What is she? She's 0-1-0 and bottom of Jais. So this is a classic example of somebody who opened up Mobifire, which is a great website for, you know, some just kind of standard builds. But if you're 0-1-0, don't really have a good farm. She's 24. I mean, the only... Oh, wow. I mean, she's a little bit above her support, which is terrible. But if you're not really... early fed, don't buy him a Jais. Like, come on, that's just unnecessary. Now I'm gonna try and rush in here, push her around a little bit. Ulted her, pushed her away, and she just dashes away because that's what LeBlanc does. But Ahri comes in, ults, and oh no, Ahri get it. Oh, Ahri gets the kill and leaves. That's what she does. Oh, but Warwick comes down and can't kill her. I push Warwick away just to say, screw you, get back to your turret. I never like to waste a devastating charge. I don't remember the name of his abilities yet, so that's why I have to keep looking at it. I never like to waste it, so I always like to push somebody around, because it's probably one of the most fun things I have ever done in League of Legends, is to charge in and just crush somebody with it. Are we going to see a little bit of a team fight here? Arthos in the taunt gets Mord, but no real point in going in on that Mord. These two see an obvious Kog'Maw ult and don't do that. This is why I moved over here. I'm waiting right here because I don't think Kog'Maw saw me. So I wanted to get a ward there so we can actually see what they're doing. Doesn't look like much of anything's happening here. If I had my ult, I probably would have ulted over there, which would have gotten me killed since two of them came back across. So let's say I'm happy that I had a cooldown there. Alright, we're starting to get into some team fights here. Or some team fight time, I should say. Everybody's kind of chilling in the mid. Sivir's sitting up top farming, but they have 1, 2, 3 pushing mid. We have just a Sion and a Janna in the mid. Yeah, so not too much Janna can really do here. Sion, for some reason, thought wolves were more important, but I'm kind of an... Alright, here we go. Ult in, push this Kog'Maw out, take him out. Alright, big source of their damage is gone. Unfortunately, they're right near their turret, so there's not too much we can do. We're a little bit too low to just sit and fight under their turret. So we're going to go ahead and give him a bunch of minion kills. And oh, here's Mordekeiser up here. I don't think that I can solo him, so I kind of do a little circle around, make sure he doesn't catch vision, and he backs off. Because Hecarim's a beast. Now, why these people are still chilling right here, I don't know. And also why we keep focusing down, trying to focus LeBlanc when she's just going to dash out. It's not bad, it makes her waste her dash. Oh, but we're going to get a taunt on Warwick and pull him away. He ults, he's trying to stay alive, but with 4 people on him, there's just simply not enough that he can do to stay alive. Warwick is pretty much a beast at staying alive in unnatural circumstances where he just simply sucks away at people's life and can somehow sustain himself, but not enough when there's 4 people that are all doing damage. We're ahead 12-5, so I'm feeling pretty confident here. They're pushed back onto their turret. They have a Warwick that just died. Kog'Maw is nowhere to be seen, but it seems like a pretty good time to do some dragon. We did get CV'd. So I backed off. I called to back it off. I didn't want to have a Kog'Maw sit and drop his ult down, and I knew that that was going to happen. So now I'm trying to just wait there and see if they'll engage. However, I decide to engage by jumping up. I have not a lot of health. I'm going to back up. I get a shield from Janna. A little bit of back and forth here. Sion going to get a stun. Sion gets a stun on Karma. Oh, Ahri's amount of AoE damage is just unnatural. Oh, and I died right there. No. No. So I'm 5-1-6. I don't mind dying there. We did get a kill on Kog'Maw. I knew that I was going to die. I started that fight off pretty low health, so I just figured stay in there and fight Kog'Maw because there's really no point in running away from him if he's halfway decent. And I like to play as if people are halfway decent because that way I won't get overzealous like I'm playing bots. Sion, you should take some unnecessary turret hits because why not? Ahri, you should take some turret hits too. So apparently LOL replay just zooms you back on top of you whenever you die or come back from death. So they're just staying mid. Sivir's just farming up down here. You gotta love the free farm. Oh my freaking lord. Janna, how many wards do you have? Janna has 12 wards right now. That's ridiculous. I mean, it's a little unnecessary, but I guess, you know, vision is always a good thing. Ahri should have sent that out this way. That would have helped a little bit. Oh, we're going to engage. We're going to engage. I'm going to knock this karma back. I'm going to try and apply a little bit of damage. We get the taunt. We get the snare. There it is. A little bit of unnecessary double CC there. It would have been nice if we took that taunt, killed her from the taunt, and then Sion would have still had that cooldown up, but it doesn't look like there was any engage there anyways, so it'll be back up by the time we need it. So now there's 4 of us here. Sivir's coming back down to join us, which means it'll be a 5v4 in the mid. Sion's wrapping around, hoping to come in and get a stun off on somebody. Pardon me, I had to cough. This Cog, I guess, knew exactly where he was. He hits him every single time. Are we gonna see? Oh, how did that taunt just miss? I don't even know. So I saw somebody just walk up over here. Sivir's gonna go check the bush by throwing the boomerang in. No sound, which means nobody's there. And with only 2 of them here, they kind of backed off. Mordekeiser went down bottom. LB's going to try and burst down the Sion, but nothing's going to happen there. Oh my god, so much damage. Sion dies to Warwick, so Warwick flashes out and then wraps back around. Now it's going to go after Janna. Sivir's going to come in, going to throw 1 auto attack, which actually caused them to stop for half a second, but Janna's really tough to catch anyways when she has... Oh, and I'm going to ult in. I'm going to knock this karma back. I see that she should be an easy kill, but I am going to get snared. Oh, that karma just gets crushed. I'm going to focus my attention on Warwick. I'm going to keep chasing in. I don't know why I didn't keep going. I'm going to try and push this anyways. So what I'm trying to do right now is take out these minions just so we can get a little bit of a push on. Right now we have 3 in the mid. But I lied. I'm actually going to back off and go kill wolves. I probably could have pushed into this and we probably could have dove. But we're just going to, I guess, back off and farm up a little bit. LB's going top to protect that. Turret's a little bit hurt here. It's at quarter life and, you know, hurt. So I started off early with the kills and now I'm just kind of getting assists, but even if he's not outputting most of the damage, a lot of our AoE damage is coming from this Ahri, who, what is she? She's 5-1 and 4, has a Rylai's, so she's slowing people. On top of Sivir, who's throwing that boomerang blade in. So I'm trying to kind of just use myself as more of utility. Ahri apparently has flash step now. I'm trying to use myself more as utility than anything else, and we don't really have a tank per se, and I'm not building tank right now. I like to get the Trinity Force on him just because it has a lot of synergy, but I'm trying to just, you know, ult in, get as many people as I can, knock back, you know, either their support or their cog, and go from there. Sivir, nice job, goes top, sees that there's people down bot and in mid, and decides to farm there. Oh, what's gonna happen with this LB? I'm waiting for her, and I'm just gonna walk into this Kog'Maw ult, because, you know, why not? Why not give him a little bit of sight? Janna pro dodges. Oh, we've got a taunt. Look at this damage. Oh, and he flashes to get his health out. But I say screw it and run in. There's a lot of times that I'm pretty far away that I just hit that charge hoping to see if I can get into something, because if any of them kind of stepped up, I might have been able to wrap on the other side and knock them back towards a Sion stun. Oh, and we've got Ahri just throwing in her thing, because I don't remember the name of all the abilities. I should, but I don't. She just consistently running around and poking. She's got an early Rylai's, which I really like. I love Rylai's. It just, that slow is devastating. If you get it early, nobody expects a slow that early. Look at me, I'm a greedy little bitch. Why don't I give this to anybody else? Janna would be nice with it for the cooldown reduction. She doesn't really, I mean, she is low mana. Ahri for the cooldown reduction and the mana, but no, I'm greedy and I'm taking it, even though he's not mana hungry at all. He's really an unfair jungle. Hecarim is an unfair jungle. Oh god, we're gonna see a nice team fight here, I think. This match happened a few days ago, so I don't really remember it. Sion's low health. He's gonna be ulting. He's ulted. Oh. Alright, Kog'Maw's gonna try and kill him with a passive, and pro juke by Sion. Absolutely pro juke right there. Runs in, runs back. See you later. First surrender attempt failed. As much as, you know, I appreciate when somebody knows that they're beat, I really like, I mean, I'm having a good game right now. I'm 5-1-8. I'm 99 farm. You know, the only person that's higher than me is Mordekeiser, who just farms like an animal. And, you know, I like when people don't surrender right away because it allows me to play more. And I'm just farming because why not? They won't even come in on me. So me going right here, they don't really have, I mean, the only hard CC that they have is really Warwick's ult. And that means that he's getting, you know, up and in there. You know, they have LB's snare, but that's not, you know, it's kind of a difficult skill shot to hit. They're not really doing anything. My guess is they're coming down here to get Dragon. Mordekeiser continues to just farm. So when he's this farmed, he should really give his farm to, say, Kog'Maw, who's 56 farm, LB, who's only 38, 0-2-1, and you still have a Magi's? Question mark? Oh no, Ahri, no! Ahri just got caught right in the, coming up to the mid. We had no sight on anybody. I don't know, how do we not have sight on anybody? Where are all your wards? She still has 7 wards. I mean, I guess she's got one up here and one down here. Oh, I ult in. We're going to see a nice little team fight here. Sion comes in, stuns. Alright, stuns Kog'Maw. It's 5v3. There's really no point in fighting this, so we back off. Janna's going to come over here and circle back around. I ulted. I think I ulted just to kind of keep him off. Hopefully with, you know, as I cast more, I'll start to watch more of what's actually happening. Oh. So whenever I casted StarCraft, I always had an overlay over the timer right here. And my brother was saying that I should put another overlay up over the controls, and I was just thinking to myself, you know, I don't really need it, like it's whatever. But then I remembered why. It's because you can see the timer of how long this match lasts. So rather than having a huge spoiler alert of this is how much time is left, oh my god, and they're just going to dive this LB. Sion's taking a little bit of turret hits, but that's okay because he can just regen health like an animal, even though he has no lifesteal. I don't really agree with that. Karma's starting to build a little bit beefier. The Ahri ball is doing a little bit less damage. I'm going to come up underneath, expecting that they're going to try and wrap under here, but apparently they have that warded because she just attached to me. Yeah, that Ahri ball isn't doing that much to Karma anymore. She's only gotten Aegis, which kind of shows how good Aegis is on a support, especially you know, mid game. Why did this speed up? Stop it! Stop it! I don't really know what's happening. I'm coming down here to farm because that's just kind of what I like to do. Let's see what happens here. Oh, 3 people coming in on this Sion. Oh, the lag. I'm going to try and... oh, no, it's back. Okay, we're good. Throws the ball in. There's a lot of back and forth poking here. Oh, I'm running after this Mord, but I don't think that I can solo him. Yeah. I'm going to back off from this. I'm ulted. I really don't think she's going to be able to catch me. I just ghosted, and I build a boots of speed on him just because it's awesome. I mean, he just moves so fast with the boots of speed, with the Trinity Force speed boost, and he's just naturally pretty fast. What the hell? I wish I could rewind. Apparently Sion just went nuts and double killed some people. So this Ahri... Oh yeah, they're about to get ruined. Push into here. I have this for a little bit of life sustain. I'm going to try and stay alive. Oh! I double killed. Was ignited, but was trying to take him out with me, and it worked. And now this Sion should just make easy work of this Mordekeiser. See you later. Oh, Janna comes in for the kill steal. That was a classic kill steal right there. Janna is so OP. Ahri knows it. I know it. Sion knows it. And this is the black and white screen of death. This is the moment where you can sit back and think about what you did. Did you do something good for the team, or were you stupid? Were you overextended? Did you die because you were trying to solo Baron at level 9? Apparently, I just clicked in here when I was playing the game to see how Sivir was doing. Let's take a look at the farms real quick here. Oh, stop it. Stop going back. LeBlanc tries to come in and burst Sivir, but Ahri just unleashes the full combo and takes LeBlanc all the way down. Now, if she's going to want to sit there, she is going to be hurt. Ahri does not have her ult, so she can't dash in. Look at me. One of the best support players I've seen in a long time. Apparently, the profanity filter's on. That's fine. And she said thank you. I don't... You know, this Janna has been very good with shielding people and whatnot. A little bit of a lag spike. Sorry about that. But you know, I like to commend people when they... I'm viewing nothing. I like to commend people whenever they're doing a good job. Just trying to keep the troll down. If you keep somebody happy in one match, then they'll be happy in the next match, and it's like paying it forward. All right, I see this Warwick coming in, and I don't think he saw me. So now I'm going to come up underneath. I'm going to try and... I push him back towards the other ones, and we should make real quick work of here. LeBlanc tries to throw in the snare there, but Warwick doesn't even move to try and get away. He knows that he's dead, so he's just going to try and do some damage, and he really didn't do any damage. He focused Janna, who's only gotten Aegis and a Heart of Gold, but it kind of shows, you know, what happens when you're not that fed. He went Wit's End early. I don't know. I mean, it's good on him, but I like other stuff. Got a Karma who's thinking she's OP. She's going to come in. Sivir's going to do a little poke there. Ahri's throwing in a ridiculous damage. And, I mean, this game we have just been dominating everywhere. Like, Ahri's poke is just ridiculous. We consistently poke them down until they're lower health, and then can just clean up on team fights. This Mordekeiser, he's decently fed, but we're too far ahead of the rest of them to where we can kind of just ignore them. And now we're shh, be very quiet. We're hunting a rabbit. I think I might actually say that. Oh, we have another. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I just know myself. Oh, a stun on Karma, and she just can't even do anything. Oh, she shields herself and runs away, but I dash into Kog'Maw. I'm diving him. We've got Sivir who's just applying damage, and she kills him there. Ahri's coming after this LeBlanc and kills the LeBlanc. Gets a double kill, actually. And we move out. Don't lose anybody. Take out 3. We had an Ahri that came up underneath. Now she's going after Warwick. Sion's coming in. Stuns this Warwick. Oh, and he just absolutely melts. Somebody has to go top. Look at these minions. Oh, we've got to teleport up. That's fantastic. I think I popped my charge to go up there because I love killing minions. But instead, I'll just take dragon. So I know that 4 of them are down. I know that this is a very safe dragon. Mordekeiser isn't going to come in and try and solo dragon. So yeah, level 15 Hecarim can do as he pleases. So that was just absolutely devastating. We literally just... Ahri came up underneath here. Double killed from there because she has ridiculous damage. Sivir and I took out that Kog'Maw underneath, and then Warwick was just still too far in it from chasing because that's what Warwick does. And yeah, we probably could have pushed a little bit further, but we did take that turret out. They've only taken out 2 of our turrets. We've taken out 1, 2, 3, 4. Apparently I have trouble counting because I couldn't count that. So this is shaping up to be a pretty one-sided match. It's 27-10. So here's another thing. As much as I like playing these matches out, teams, when you are completely dominated, 27-10, down on turrets, down on farm. I mean, look at this farm difference. It's just absolutely unreal. LeBlanc is 0-4-2. Still has a Magize. I'm going to jump in at her. I get snared. I get ulted. Still running in after LeBlanc. This just shows the power of Hecarim. Now the rest of the team is caught up. Ahri's going to be applying some damage. Sion is a crazy bastard and turns off to the side. What the hell am I doing? Alright. I need to turn off the red so that doesn't keep flashing every time I go off to the side and take damage. Ahri's just trying to poke. And since they know that Ahri's there and they're staying there, I'm pretty sure Sivir and Sion can absolutely crush turrets, which I can't see right now, but yeah, which they do. So now we are split pushing. We've got an Ahri in the mid just taking these minions out. Sivir is running away. 3 of them are over there. We saw that 3 of them are over there, so these people should be pushing in to here. However, real easily, they just come down and do that. However, since I see that nobody is down bottom, and this is the only one that's still out here, see, it's real easy for them to switch back and forth between, you know, this turret and this turret, but it's real tough for them to come out here. And with that, with the Trinity Force, and what am I sitting at? 263 AD. He can take out turrets pretty quick. They're keeping them over here by just taking the minions out, which is real nice. And there's nothing they can do. There's literally nothing. Oh, if she just got that, it would have been pretty hurtful for LB. Every time I go, and Karma gets caught by the stun, and will the? Oh yes, the ignite is enough to take her out. So the combo, the thing that's just really been crazy here is we keep catching people. Oh, this LeBlanc, she's stunned. We know which one it is because she's stunned, and nothing. An ally has been slain. I didn't even see Kog'Maw take him out. Why didn't I even comment there? But Sivir says, screw it. Oh, look at that. The mystery boomerang. And we're lagging. What the hell's going on? Sivir's just trying to get some turret hits in. I see that they're pushing here. Oh, and Ahri, I can't even tell what's happening. This seems so epic, but I'm over here taking this out. They're chasing, so I know that it's okay that I'm pushing in. I think that they might see that I'm pushing in. They run away. Kog'Maw knows he's not enough to take on Ahri, Sivir, and Janna. I didn't have enough time to take out that turret. Honestly, I probably should have just laid off the turret knowing that I wasn't going to be able to take it out and come up this way and push them back in towards the team. That would have been preferred. LOL replay. Stop lagging. Sivir's ability to take out minions is just ridiculous. She was one of the not lower farms, but she was, you know, just kind of average, and now she's just climbing up there. I'm going to try restarting this replay. Let's see if that helps. Maybe a little bit. Say a little bit. So we call for Baron. Nothing's really happened, and we were just kind of pushing in and out on this turret, I kind of backdoored here, so why not Baron? There's all these wards in the way, so we're going to see him plenty of time before they get there. And you know, when we're this fed, Baron's going down easily. LeBlanc's going to come take a peek, but comes in just late enough to where we get it. I'm going to ghost. I'm going to run up. Ahri might get a taunt off. Oh no, she dashes out just in the way, but I push her away. I know that she doesn't have her dash, so I'm going to keep running after her. This Kog'Maw is going to go down to the other 3 that come over here. And I pushed away that Karma and that LeBlanc, which, you know, that Kog'Maw just got trapped in this lane. Now we have Kog'Maw down. I think that Mordekeiser might be AFK because I haven't seen him in a bit. Also, when your teammate goes AFK and you're this, oh, she gets him with the stun. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna push her. Oh, I was gonna try and push her back in towards, but I get ulted, and Ahri's just dashing around. Janna pushes 2 away, but oh, Ahri still gets the kill off, and LeBlanc gets away. Warwick won't be able to do anything to stop us from taking that, and now we will get in hid. surrender vote 2-2. Yeah, so Mordekeiser is definitely away. I don't know why two people decide that they want to stay in this match. That's pretty worthless. Ahri for the win. Ahri is just absolutely crushing people. It is unreal. Sion comes in and stuns LeBlanc for, you know, no apparent reason, and we're just going to slowly pick away at these turrets. There's just not too much they can do. We're baroned up. We're pushed in on them. Ahri's going to be able to just sit in here and poke. I'm circling around out this way because I want to be the first thing. Come down here to take out this this last turret. They know that they can't even engage us. Oh, and the Sion either. So figure might as well back off, go buy some items, come back in, and win it with one last push. I see countless times there's teams that just sit in this area for way too long. They just push in and out, push in and out. God damn it. They push in and out right here, and then like you get a kill, but you can't quite finish it off, and then you just end up slowly getting worked down by little turret hits, little turret hits. Oh, this Ahri is just nuts. She's still sitting in there because she's fed as hell. So yeah, teams sit down right on those Nexus turrets for too long and just end up dying. And if it's late game, you know, that's how you make comebacks is doing that. But they're just way too far behind to make a comeback. If you know, we were on our Nexus turrets and they were on theirs, then that'd be one thing. But we're not. We only have 2 turrets down. We have all of them up in the mid, which is the obvious place that they would go. Baron is still up. We still have a little bit of time on it. It'll probably wear out before we really engage in anything. But they don't really have an initiate, and oh, Ahri is going to take a lot of damage. Nothing happens there, and I last hit that karma. Ult in, hit 3 of them. Oh my god, Ahri's ulting around. There's nothing that anybody can do. I'm taking all the turret hits. I was taking 2 turrets. Orc's going to try and do something, but just it's going to take too much damage. There's absolutely nothing that they can do here, and we just absolutely crush them. So, like I was saying, they didn't really have an initiate. We did, and it caused the victory! Victory! Guys, I hope you like my first cast. There'll be many more to come. Like I said, I want these to be informational. Trying to teach some things as I go along. I'm also learning kind of how to cast better myself. So, yeah. Feel free to comment, feel free to like it, feel free to do whatever. Give me some comments, let me know how I can improve, and I look forward to casting more. Thanks, guys.